I find it quite an interesting place to start, and that's where I will head next. But before I do, I need to know you a little better.
Here I am.
Well, we don't know each other that much to speak about anything personal.
Oh, this should be good. Go ahead.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of the background might be good. Like, tell me a little bit about Antiva.
Oh, you wish to know about Antiva, do you? The only way to truly appreciate it would be to go there. It is a warm place, not cold and harsh like this Ferelden. In Antiva it rains often, but the flowers are always in bloom. Or so the saying goes.
You don't like Ferelden?
It is fine enough with its dogs and its mud. The people are spirited, even if they can't tell the difference between an assassin and a mere killer. I hail from the glorious Antiva city, home to the royal palace. It is a glittering gem amidst the sand, my Antiva city. Do you come from someplace comparable?
Well, I'm not from any glittering gem. No.
No? That is too bad. If you were, then surely you would spend as much time boasting about it as I do. You know what is most odd? We speak of my homeland, and for all its wine and its dark-haired beauties and the lilo flutes of the minstrels, I miss the leather the most.
Leather? Is that a euphemism or literal?
It may as well be, but not this once, no. I mean the smell. For years, I lived in a tiny apartment near Antiva City's leather-making district, in a building where the crows stored their youngest recruits, packed in like crates. I grew accustomed to the stench, even though the humans complained of it constantly. To this day, the smell of fresh leather is what reminds me most of home more than anything else.
I see. Yeah, that's a little bit bizarre.
Ah, but it's not Antivan leather, is it? I do not know what the Antivan tanners do that is different, but there is no leather more supple nor more fragrant. Before I left, I was tempted to spend what little coin I possessed on leather boots I spotted in the store window. Finest Antivan leather, perfect craftsmanship. Ah, but I was a fool to leave them. I thought, Zevran, you can buy them when you return as a reward for a job well done. More the fool I, no?
I just don't know what can I answer to him for that. Number 2 would be a little bit too rough. The job being killing me, right?
Yes, and now here I am. One simply never knows what is to come next. How could I have suspected I would end up defeated by a beautiful Grey Warden, a woman who then spared my life? I could not.
Beautiful, is it? Ha!
I say you are beautiful because it is true. Should I not?
Wow, these answers are a little bit too straightforward. It's either completely yes or completely no. There is no a midpoint in this. You know what? By all means, no.
And Glad I am to hear it. Now, if it is all the same to you, I would prefer not to speak more of Antiva. It makes me wistful and hungry for a proper meal.
Alright. So, yeah, now we know a little bit more about Zevran. Oh, speaking of which, Assassin, what do you have? Revealing weaknesses. Attacks. Oh. And it's all passive. Nice. Alright. Lethality. Ah, you know some tricks with dual weaponry. Momentum. And yeah, no archery. What about your skills? Ooh, nice. So you are quite a skilled poisoner and a master fighter. I see. You know, the way I'm thinking right now is that even though I have like 2 rogues, but they both would be very useful for me. The only thing is that they would be useful for me, like, you know, in different matters. Like, say, Zevran, he is built up the way that dealing the huge DPS is his main priority, but he is not set up for opening locks or detecting traps. So he would be much more useful in, you know, wide open areas, like say Korkeri Wilds or these bandit ambushes in Denerim. While Liliana, her main priority is detecting traps and setting ones and opening the locks. So she would be more useful in the narrow-spaced locations, like the Mage's Tower, where you can place traps in narrow corridors and detect ones, and there were quite a lot of chests to open, so she was quite of the use. So, you know, it depends on the stuff like about the place where I'm going. And like I said before, after I've read the Kodai, I would go to the Dalish elves and I wanna visit them, and I just know exactly the team I would go with. I'll speak about it in a second. The last thing I wanna do in the camp would be trading the junk.
Is there anything I can do for you? Please,
Yeah,
please, tell me.
wares.
I'm sure you'll be pleased with the goods my boy and I...
Yeah, the wares and the discount. I don't have any, I don't have any. You can have this, you can have this. And the carpet. Some shrapnels. Oh, I need some distillation agents. So 6, please. No. 1 gold, eh? Yeah, this is ridiculous, but I need this. Alright, so done with this. Alright, I think we are ready to go now. So... let's do this. Venture my party. First of all, I would need Alistair, because you know it is the Dalish elves are also about the magic of her nature, so it's about his magic resistance.
Indeed.
Morrigan, well, I would need her anyways, because you know she is like, you know, this kind of magic is closer to her, like the natural magic. And the last one, I want you.
Yes.
And the reason for that are several ones. Like, I wanna try him out first. I wanna see how he's interacting with my companions, and you know, I wanna simply try him out. So I'm sorry, Liliana, but I will leave you behind, but just for now, I promise. And that would be the only place I would assume where I can find these Dalish elves, because I don't think it would be in that cave. So onwards to the road. Oh. And I've been ambushed or something. Yep, I've been ambushed. Alright, let's see what it's all about. Wait, what? Rubble. What the? Bear Joam? Wait. Yes, I think I thought I remembered it for something, and I found the Bear Joam apparently. You know, I kinda see what's coming, however, I just want to make sure this mage would not last long. So, you know, I'm aware of him right now.
Ah, a fellow traveler of the fair lands. Are you a seeker, perchance? My packs are light, but I have a tome of strange origin. The Deus V Eternus. Rumored to be the last message to a sinful world from the Maker himself.
Not so strange. I have 5 copies.
Ah, will the wonders of this all too small a land never cease? Well, they will for you. Get them!
And I want to make sure you never, and I mean ever, cast your stupid spell.
More enemies ahead!
Alright. Now, Morrigan, please finish him before... Good, so with no mage we can make a little bit of the fun here. All right. Doing good. Okay, Morrigan, keep healing him. Okay, yeah, no, Morrigan, please do your hacks on this guy. Ah, you are a resistant bastard. Well,
I shall do it.
good thing I was aware of his mage. That kinda made thing way easier. Yeah, let's just go collect them really quickly. Oh, nice pumpkin patches. And what the mage would have for me? Mage robes. Pack of bullshit. Wait, is that all? Ah, okay, that's all. Well, sure, why not?
I shall do it.
Well, we're done here, so now can we please continue where I should go? Yes. Into the forests. Oh, come on!
Stop right there, outsider. The Dalish have camped in this spot. I suggest you go elsewhere, and quickly.
Is that how you greet travelers?
This is no stop on a traveler's journey. We have neither an inn for you to rest in nor bread to share. I suggest you move on.
Quite a poor attitude you have here.
Is that so? Yet trusting outsiders always ends up with our people being enslaved or driven from their homes, so I trust you'll forgive our lack of hospitality. So I will repeat myself one last time. Go back the way you came, and do so quickly.
But I actually here for the business. I'm not here for chit-chat.
I find that hard to believe. What business could we Dalish possibly have with a group like yours?
Should I tell her the truth that I'm a Grey Warden, or should I mask it as a merchant who would buy Dalish wares. You know, probably they would find it suspicious and they won't let me in like that, so I think that's where I should be truthful and reveal myself. I'm a Grey Warden. I'll wish to speak to your leader.
A Grey Warden? How do I know you're telling the truth?
Well, I saw that coming. You sound like many people before me were pretending to be Grey Wardens.
No, that's true. Perhaps I shall let the Keeper decide for himself. In the camp, I suggest you keep your hands to yourself, and remember that our arrows are still trained on you. Follow me.
Well, so far I'm not intending to do any of this.